Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 5 of season 11 of The Walking Dead. Sorry if this release schedule is a little all over the place at this point. You know, I was dropping these like when they would premiere on AMC Plus. But after episode 3, I don't know, something happened over at AMC and they've just been hounding my ass hard about that episode. Finally got a version of it up that they were fine with and released. It still got claimed manually, I will mind you. But for whatever reason, unlike my previous disputes, I submitted another one on another edit, and they actually released the claim on it this time. So I don't know what the deal is with that, because I see plenty of other people have theirs out a week early, and it's just fine. But mine gets manually picked. It's not even like that YouTube itself is auto-blocking it with the content ID. Somebody at AMC doesn't like me, apparently. I don't know what it is. So I don't know if this is going to come out today or when it actually premieres on TV. We'll see. I'm playing this by ear right now, guys. But anyway, I really liked last week's episode. It was very focused on Daryl and where he's been, how he got picked up by the Reapers, and how he's been trying to kind of working his way into their community. Seeing their inner workings is really interesting. They're kind of like this religious zealots that are proven by fire and trial and all this stuff. If he stumbles upon Leah, who a lot of these members are some of her former mercenary squad, like her former military squadron turned mercenaries turned zombie survivalists at this point. So it is kind of a revelation to us and to Daryl that, you know, he knew about her military history, but he didn't know that they had turned merc or anything like that. And you know, he's playing to what she wants to hear and all this stuff. He ends up kind of working his way into the group, proving himself through a test, through a trial, and becoming a member for now. So I'm curious to see how this pans out, because again, he's kind of playing to their trust with Leah, and we as the viewer know a lot of what he's saying is very much stretched truths and lies. And so I'm wondering if she's going to find out about that, like how long he's going to keep this ruse up, when it's going to break, and how that's going to affect things. Definitely don't see this going very smoothly, but I'm curious to see who we pick up with in this episode, because we spent most of, if not, I think all of last episode following Daryl. So we'll see where we end up here in this episode. So guys, if you want to see the full-length unedited reaction, make sure to check that out over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, it gets you access to that as well. Just help support the channel. I'm working on getting some editors to help me with some of these videos, so that's one way you can help me make that happen. But guys, that all being said, let's go ahead and dive into this episode. Here we go.
Took a wrong turn at a fork a ways back, but we're heading the right way now. Go.
Patty?
It's okay.
This is a dream. Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, the Robert Patrick sneaking in there. Oh shit.
Dude! I need you to head downstairs into the basement.
Oh. Oh. What the fuck?
I'm Lance Hornsby. Welcome.
If this isn't some Fallout shit, I don't know what is.
In store for you. The future starts here. That's the Commonwealth way.
Warden detail. Bungalow 13, Sector 1.
Yes. Okay, this is a good sign.
These details meant to convey
Job assignments and housing.
permanent residence.
If you have a problem with it, take it up with the case supervisor.
Just curious because They gave me retail clerk, made me wonder if they have them all here, because that'd be freaking amazing.
Yeah, mine isn't really an assignment. Opportunities within our great community.
Ooh, you make those fancy. Must be the accent.
It would be in order.
Agreed. I'll see what this case supervisor can do. Maybe whoever gave you that can help.
Excuse me?
Your case supervisor can answer all your questions.
Yeah, I don't seem to have one of those, just this letter from the Office of State Affairs.
Yes, ma'am. How can I help?
Well, during processing, I was inquiring about a family member living here, but...
I'd be happy to help you with that.
Interesting.
The wall's gonna be more fragile since they broke through. People are getting anxious.
Still haven't replaced what the skin's destroyed.
And we're back to square one on food. A few of us can make a run. If we need to start thinking about other options.
Alexandria's our home. Not ready to abandon ship, not yet.
Oh, hey, we're back with them.
Must be us.
Always the pessimist.
The only way this works is if we trust each other.
Why would I ever trust you? If I stay alive, it'll be in spite of you, not because of you.
I don't understand why you haven't put me down yet.
I ask myself that question every day.
Round and round we go. With this dialogue, we continue. Was that skin blowing off of that one? Ew.
Those are our people.
Let's try.
Let's just get this done.
Center yourself. Wait on that foot. Aim for the head. Then stop.
Oh, kids, no. Oh my god.
Get away from
Fucking dumbasses.
Calm down. If you don't stop, I'm gonna tell Rosita.
Shut up! You talk too much. No wonder your mom abandoned you. She must have gotten tired of all her whining.
Say it again. Judith, don't.
Dude, fuck him up.
Stay away from me, you psycho.
Dude, just throw her out. Throw them out there, man. Let them deal with it.
Doesn't look like anybody's been here, so.
How long would you want someone to wait for you?
I just think the longer we stay here, the more likely it is that these lunatics catch us.
We need to feed a whole community.
Maggie, you need to know when to cut your losses. Still have Herschel.
It's the reason we're doing this.
Give it till sundown. And if the others don't show by then, they're not gonna.
And realistically, how much can they, just the two of them, haul back? They don't have tools. They don't have like a wagon. They don't have horses. How much can those two alone legitimately carry right now? Not much. If they try to overstock or overhaul, they're going to be defenseless if anything attacks them. Like, it's not a good situation to be in. So, like, I mean, I have to side with Negan in this. Like, at this point, they need more people.
I'm actually looking for someone.
Cake's roasted and ready, boss. Should I run it over to...
Wait, look.
Whisper.
Whisperers.
The fuck? Who's out there? Who's fucking with them?
Don't kill him! I know him!
Let's find out.
Who did this? Who broke our handprints? Was it you?
You gonna pull another knife on me? I said I didn't do it. Come on.
I can help you put it back together, Judith. Me too. We all will.
When you made those, you were so small.
And he's gone. Everybody is.
I miss them all too.
Does it get easier?
I'd be lying if I said it did.
Name.
And don't give us any of that alpha beta garbage either.
Keith. That's my name.
What do you think?
I think I haven't met a whisperer who wasn't a liar.
What about Mary?
You think it's a trap?
Wouldn't put it past him.
How many more of you are out there?
Look at them. They're scared.
They're a threat, hiding in plain sight before the people come back and ambush us.
We weren't all.
His paranoia is getting to him, especially after that dream and everything that's been going on.
This is nebulous. No, they burnt down our home.
Look out!
My turn.
Whew, well, that escalated quick.
Hey! Fancy meeting you here, Mercer. This joint, your chiseling is perfecto.
Excuse me.
Wait. I wanted to thank you for making sure this got back to me.
No need. Was there something else?
Really beautiful eyelashes.
What the fuck?
Where are they? How many more?
Your friends are better off.
See, the clock's ticking now. I need answers!
No, you want something else. You don't have to be here to watch it.
The hell are you doing? We are standing on the ashes of what the Whisperers destroyed.
What happened to Henry? I let it take me down a very dark path. This is a path you don't want to go down. No, you let him go.
Alexandria, this is Eugene. Come back.
Eugene!
Something's haywire, lost the feed.
Try higher frequency.
Hands up! Unauthorized use of government property.
Great.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Not with those supplies, you aren't. You made it.
Good timing. Good timing.
They're dead. Alden's hurt. He's holed up in a church somewhere.
We wait.
You are hereby notified that you are being charged with wanton trespassing, reckless endangerment, will be dropped off in a zone far outside our walls and banished from ever returning.
We want to talk to our lawyer.
You have an attorney?
Damn right we do.
Let them go.
So Hornsby, I can't. They're awaiting trial.
Do not move them.
I'm going to find Mercer.
Okay.
Was that cheesy video guy?
Let's be something that you guys can trust. You'll have to pay for what you've done, one way or another.
After all his people have lost. Some of us just wanted to survive. The girl who came out of the cave where Alpha kept the horde. She looked hurt, but alive.
Where did you last see her?
In the woods.
You know where that is he's talking about?
Yeah, it's near Alexandria. We gotta go.
All right. This is an interesting episode. Getting to see the inside of the Commonwealth. Them making contact with Alexandria. Aaron just like losing his shit over his paranoia and everything he's gone through. Oh, I get it. I get it. But it does seem a little bit of a extreme. I don't know. I definitely think his trip with Gabriel probably warped his reality a little bit, especially after what somebody like Gabriel has done, even like that he witnessed even. So like the stuff with Maggie and Negan I really enjoyed in this episode. But you know, turns out Negan should have just waited. I mean, waiting was the call. At least they got 2 more people now, though I don't know how good a condition Gabriel's in right now, because seems pretty injured. So maybe they can patch him up enough to where they can actually haul a little bit more, maybe make out the rest of the trip and figure things out from there. But I don't know. But I like the back and forths. I like all of the back and forths so far between Negan and Maggie, and seeing how it progresses a little bit each time. The stuff with Judith and the kids was interesting. I definitely feel bad for her, man. And gosh, I know kids can be kids, man, but that's some dumb shit right there. It was like, oh, am I going to get infected? Am I going to get infected? Am I going to danger everybody in here? Am I? It was fucking, what the shit? Then they're just being asshats. I'm glad Judith kind of like drew the blade on them. Judith is like teaching the other kids how to use a sword, do the proper weighting and all that kind of stuff. That was cute. The thing with Jerry at the beginning when he was pissing and he looked out the window and saw there was a breach. That was funny. It's pretty intense. Pretty intense, man. I don't really have too much to say in this one. I don't know how much I feel like Aaron going down like this pathing felt natural to me. Like based on the progression we've seen, it just seemed a little bit out of nowhere. Maybe it was just like a rush of emotions after such an intense dream, and also the dire situation they're in right now. He's just a little more prone to paranoia and fear. Even so, it was even kind of affecting Jerry. I'm surprised that Jerry went as hard as he did as well, and like backed him up with it. But yeah, I like that little line though that the Whisperer guy had, where he's like, Alpha was right. You guys pretend you're better than us, but you're just as bad, man. And especially with what he was doing to the guy, and then letting him get infected like that, and then him having to lose his hand when he was just telling the truth that entire time. Like up until that, sure, like he lied about, you know, him being alone, but that was just to protect the little family of survivors that he had left, which I feel like they should have understood. But I get their apprehension considering what the Whisperers had done, but it was still pretty aggressive, I think. But it was still interesting. I liked how Lydia and Carol were the voices of reason in this, at least, which, at least in Carol's case, isn't always the case. But yeah, she's went down this like anger-fueled revenge path against the Whisperers before, so she knows like the feeling. She knows what Aaron's going through, so like it's understandable to a point. And then, you know, they now know that Connie's alive, so they're hopefully going to find her. Based on the quick couple of seconds of on the next episode of The Walking Dead that I just saw. It looks like Connie is going to be in the next episode, so that's going to be fun to see. Learn what happened to her after she got picked up at the end of, just when she was wandering around after the collapse in the woods. Figure out what she's been up to in these past couple of weeks, months, however long it's been. I forget how long it's been since that whole event. So we got some picking up to do with there. Yumiko's brother, being a baker in there, their whole back and forth talking about how they've changed. Him not wanting her to reveal to the Commonwealth that he's a surgeon because he doesn't, I guess maybe he just doesn't want that pressure. Maybe it's a path in his life he never really wanted to do. He was just good at it. Maybe he was pressured into doing it by their family or something like that. And now he's just like, I just make cakes. I don't have all this weight on me every day or the stress. I'm just enjoying it, what I have here. So it's a nice little moment. I'm so suspicious about this Commonwealth though. And then Princess flirting with the guard guy. That was funny. Even if it was just a distraction, it was kind of cute too. And then just how excited she was for the ice cream that Eugene handed her. That was also adorable. Yeah, decent episode. What'd you guys think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. And again, if you like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see the full-length unedited reaction, that's on Patreon, or you can join the YouTube memberships here and get access to it as well. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Mandy, Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yuri Korskov, and Margaret Grace. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's been it for this episode of The Walking Dead, and I will see you guys next week with the next episode. Take care, everybody.